Hello everybody and welcome to A Good Death. Oh my goodness, I am dark and blurry. Hold on. Alright, that's a little bit better there. How's everybody doing? Macadamia, what's up, buddy? Bot's working on a Saturday, you're dreaming? Yeah, well, I can't really blame him. I had a long week too. And I get a lot more sleep and breaks and food than the bots do. Okay, let's see. Just getting in here. So hello everybody, and welcome to A Good Death, a Skyrim Permadeath series where the difficulty is always set to legendary, and every new character is randomly rolled. So we got a random race, random class, random birth sign, random starting point, and random Dragonborn status. If this sounds good to you, hit the like and subscribe button because it helps my channel out a lot. If not, then you know what? Do what you want to do. I'm not here to random T-pose. Yeah. No, that's just from my freeze on load, so that keeps enemies from wailing on me while I'm waiting for the game to load in. So it freezes the entire game until I hit a button. It's a literal lifesaver. But it also gives weird things like the T-poses, and you can see through terrain and stuff because that stuff isn't all the way loaded in yet either. I don't know why the programmers decided to let the enemy NPCs and stuff load before, like the terrain and before your control input and all that. But yeah, it's a wonky fix, but it's a fix. Let's see, we got Keith Sermon as well. Hello, buddy. Don't know if I recognize your name. Sorry if you've been around before, but I like seeing new names too. That's always awesome. Okay, so last episode, what do we got? Well, we're chasing around the Agent of Mara quest for that sweet passive resist magic perk that it gives. And we did the Markarth one. While I was there off stream, I actually went and got the Lover Stone, which gifts me with a random enchanted item. And then it also gives us a saving roll whenever we get hurt there, whenever we're about to die. That saving roll, I'm not sure if I have to find all of the standing stones. Let me see. I don't remember. Ooh, I'm hungry and I'm severely thirsty too. Let's take care of that right now. We could get some skooma first thing in the morning. That would be good, huh? We'll do some of that. We'll do some of the vegetable soup. We'll do some water. That's got us. Hey, Magus. What's up, buddy? I saw you were replying, or at least emoting on some of my late messages. Yeah, it was pizza night at the Karn household last night, so I was a little bit distracted. Couldn't answer everybody's ats right away. But I got 5 new subscribers yesterday, which is huge for me. I don't remember the last time I got 5 subscribers in one day. And I attribute that to your promotion of my astrologer build, so thank you very much for that. Some effective marketing tactics there from a good friend and an overall good dude, Magus80 over there. If you're interested, Magus80 does also stream on Twitch. His link is in the description below. Always a good time. He's got a unique take on the astrologer build that I have posted on my channel. He's doing that live stream probably throughout the week, I'm guessing. Get it while it's hot though. He tends to have some restart-itis. He'll be doing something completely different probably next week or the week after. Rare parrot, rare parrot, rare parrot. Tilde at the load screen? Okay. Hey, Silent Echo, welcome, welcome. Some restart-itis? The restart-itis. Hi, Strudel, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. Alright, so here we are. I am going to go ahead and just destroy the stream by picking all the ingredients. No, I'm kidding. We're here in Rorikstead right now because we are going to cap off the Agent of Mara questline with the long dead lovers here. I probably do this with every character. We're just looking for Guker's monument off to the left of the side of the road. It's probably like right around here somewhere. We'll just keep an eye out for it. We're probably going to run into wolves on the way there, and then maybe saber cats once we have to do some sort of cross-country jaunting, trying to find Fenrig, I believe his name is. So we're gonna have Calm ready. We're gonna get some levels in Illusion. Calm is still more effective than any of the other modded spells I have, at least for avoiding damage from low-level enemies. I did a whole lot of alchemy leveling up and stuff off stream. So I am now level 11, 12 technically. Just need to take the level up. I took some alchemy related stuff just for stronger potions and poisons. I did harvest the paralysis poison stuff that I had planted at Ryek's End. So now I do have a good amount of paralysis poisons, 20 of them in fact. And I have a bunch of other boost potions too that I should probably put in my favorites here. Light armor one-handed. We've got illusion up there already. Magic is good. Resist shock. I thought I had some resist poison too. Oh yeah, I do. Whole bunch of good stuff. Regenerate stamina. Okay, we just got to make sure we're using them because those things are stacking up. I thought I did pretty good using them last episode. Probably better than most people use their potions. More frequently anyway. Ooh, we got some fog. That's gonna make it harder to pick out Guker's monument when we get there. But the king trees mixed with the fog, looking pretty good. Okay, we got some new people. We got Haster. We got Gale. Welcome, friends. Left-handed Jedi. Welcome to you as well. Mike Stammer. Is that another new name? Is this a first attempt or have you died? Oh, I've died plenty of times. Plenty of times. In fact, I have a compilation of permadeath fails in the uploads, the videos section of my channel there. Some of them are pretty funny. I tend to get better as I go. There is a curse, a day 4 curse that I'm looking to avoid. When I first started, I died day 4 probably 6 times in a row. It was pretty crazy. Some of the Bruma ingredients are super powerful, I've noticed. They can be, yeah. Okay, so the Dragonborn ingredients I'm not well versed on. Neither am I very well versed on the Bruma stuff or even the Beyond Reach or any of the other expanded lands stuff. Still the Rare Curios thing, which will be part of the next new character. Yeah, so I do still need to go through those. I'm pretty good on the vanilla ingredients though. Okay, we got strange whispers here. We are at Dunmer, so we do hear voices in our head telling us to kill people. Turns out that that's a pretty healthy and normal thing if you're a Dunmer, at least in a Skyrim. So we're not too worried about that, but I actually don't see the yellow highlight of whoever we're supposed to be murdering here. I don't see them. Sometimes they're either at or like above or below your line of sight, and sometimes they're just too far away and the yellow outline is just a yellow speck and it's hard to see. Other times it's like camouflaged against like a lighter part in the terrain or something, but yeah, I'm definitely not seeing it. Okay, this is sort of a clearing from an outcrop that we could use, we normally would be able to use as a means of getting the lay of the land and looking for Guker's monument, which is a monolith sort of plinth that goes fairly high in the sky. It's a pretty big monument that's normally fairly easy to see from the side of the road, but in these weather conditions that might be Might be a little tough. Tried the paralysis potion and it worked great. Oh, nice. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, we die all the time. It's a lot of fun. It's very tense. My suffering equals your pleasure, which also applies to other relationships in my life. I'm not going to say any more in case my wife is listening in. I think I just heard her say hey from the other room. She's yelling at me. Yeah, so, yeah, it gets a little tense, but that's awesome. Makes for good viewing. I try to get a little roleplay in there with each of these characters too, so there's a little bit more of a personal investment in each one of these characters. Adds to the tension a little bit, because once they die once... Ooh, there's a saber cat. Alright, can I calm him? Let's put some paralysis poison on our blades. Saber cats are weak to poison, very weak to poison, and this poison is fairly strong. So, let's see if we can calm him first. Yes, we can. Excellent. You going for him even though I calmed him? Okay. Alright. And we lost all those ingredients. Okay, usually when something sinks through the terrain like that, they pop right back up. Somewhere around here. The damn familiar forced him down under there. Buried the carcass before I could get any alchemy ingredients out of it. You gotta train your dog among the hist. Jeez, behavior problems. Okay, where is this monument here? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Oh, I gotta put the amulet on first. What amulet am I wearing? Am I wearing an amulet? Amulet of Zenithar. Okay, we don't need that right now because we're not selling anything. Oh yeah, we already passed it. Okay, just a quick peek at the compass and then we'll be on our way. It looks so different with all those trees. Oh yeah, the tundra? I'm kind of conflicted about the trees, the great forests of Whiterun or something, I think it's called. You add all the trees, then it's not a tundra anymore, right? It changes one of the biomes, one of the unique biomes in the game to be like the other forests, like Falkreath and stuff. And I don't really like that part of it, but it does look great. It definitely looks great with all those trees. Hey, Mr. B, welcome, welcome. I got Monster Energy drink all up in my beard. Is my hat crooked? It's slightly crooked. I don't even care. Well, I care, but I'm not going to let it bother me. Well, it bothers me, but I'm not going to do anything about it. The spirit of the vengeful wife. Yes, indeed. I'm constantly being haunted by my living soulmate. Strange circumstances. For sure. Stranger than fiction. Wow, I really passed it up. Wow, look at that. Can't believe I went this far, actually. Mercenary there. We don't need him. We got Among the Hist. Actually, let's make sure that Hist's staff is charged. That is not a euphemism, but it could be. Menu didn't work there.
Let us trade, and let us both prosper.
Doing something about the hat in 10, 9, 8. Right. Yes, it is. His staff is running on empty. Look at that. Let's fill her up. It looks like I only have a couple of lesser soul gems. Got some enchanting experience for it, though. That's good.
Then let us trade, and let us both prosper from the outcome.
Something tells me that Hist's destruction skill is not very high because he blows through the charges in that staff like nothing else. Wow. Wow, she says, we're off to a good start. Speaking of wow. These modded trees look amazing, but some of them are a little janky. A little janky. That's okay. I'd rather have them in than not. I mean, these big modded trees here. Not necessarily all the trees in the tundra right now. Oh, geez. Now we're up against a ridge. What a mess. I feel like the wind all of a sudden. Where's my GPS? Just head to Helgen? Will do, Aster. I'm on my way right now. Okay, yeah, I keep crossing these paths because they're kind of like S-ing the S curves as I take a direct beeline to the monument. I think this is even one of those rocky clearings that this might be that rocky clearing that I stepped out on saying, this is usually where I'd have a great vantage point of the terrain. Couldn't see anything through the fog. Okay, still have to be very careful here not to... Okay, I see a ghost over there. Not to get ambushed or flanked by a saber cat. All right, Guker's Monument. Here we go. Yeah, usually quite visible, if not for all the trees and all the fog. Very atmospheric, not very tactical. You a ghost? What are you doing here?
I'm searching for my
Legally, you have to tell me if you're a ghost, you know.
Was marching with you,
otherwise, it's entrapment.
Who they say were wiped out here.
Yeah, this is a great part, right, Gale?
I've turned over everybody though, and I can't
True adventures travel by the stars,
find
aka run in circles. Indeed.
He has a bright red beard and hair.
Fire crotch, huh? A ginge. I don't see any bodies around here.
I don't have time for your foolishness. Either help me or be gone. He must be here somewhere.
All right, listen, you.
I'm searching. I've turned. Please help me.
The last battle here was hundreds of years ago. And by the way, you're a ghost.
Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Even if you're blind, surely you can smell the blood. Come, help me search for Fenric. He must be here somewhere.
Fenrig, huh? He must be here somewhere, all the way on the other side of the damn tundra. Not even looking in the right zip code, lady. Alright. Am I going the right way? I am not. I need to bear left. I'm going to look for the mountain here, if I can see it through the trees and the fog. And then I'm going to keep the mountain to my right and the water to my left. And then we should run into Mr. Ghosty Face. Firecrotch Ghosty Face. Get the signposts out. Signposts on signposts on signposts. Ooh, a gift from the lover. Steel rounded shield. of dwindling frost. I think I already have resist frost. Let's take a look at this over here. Might be something interesting over here. Yeah, so I spent the last week integrating a lot of the Creation Club content into my game. So I do have a true best of both worlds setup now on those profiles. What I did was I made a complete backup of my Skyrim install folder. And then I let the game update completely, and I took everything from the data folder, all the BSAs and all the ESPs. Zenithar would want me to have this stuff and sell it, right? And then I added them to a mod. I packaged them up and then added them into their own mod called Best of Both Worlds Patch. And then I drug everything that I had backed up from my current install, all the EXEs and DLLs, everything that needed, or no, I'm sorry, all the BSAs and ESPs, dropped them back in my data folder so that I have all the 1.5.97 and the cleaned plugins, BSAs, and everything ready to go. Okay, there's the mountain. And then for the new profiles, I installed that patch mod that has all the latest versions of all the CC content, BSAs, and ESPs, but still running on the 1.5.97 EXEs. Is that a mammoth over there? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're gonna be careful not to step on any giant's toes. That's another side effect of these forest mods in the tundras. You get mammoths hung up on terrain. Okay, so then I have a new profile that has all the newest BSAs and ESPs for all the AE content. And then I separated out all the fishing, Saints and Seducers, survival mode, and what was the other one? Rare Curios. I separated them out into their own mods. So now I can manage them in MO2 separately, just like any other mod. All still running on 1.5.97. And then I've been going through one by one, downloading... Ooh, Twin Sinkers, that's an enchanting one. I already have that one though. Downloading one by one the Creation Club content. There is a saber cat right out here somewhere. I'm trying to be very careful. Now that we're up against the mountain, though, I think it's just wolves. I think there's the saber cat close to Redoron's retreat that's right out here somewhere. Just south of it, basically. Okay, so once I downloaded that CC, that Creation Club, one at a time. I'm not downloading everything all at once. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna run with the compass on just so we can get some landmarks on the way to this guy. Yeah, here's Redoron's retreat, or Swindler's Den. I think it's Redoron's retreat. No, it actually might be Swindler's Den. I get the two confused all the time. And just south of here, there is a saber cat milling around if he didn't get pulled away by some prey. He just may.
A cave.
Maybe not today.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Okay, so once I've downloaded that, then I quit out of the game. And then in my overwrite folder, or override folder, in MO2, that's where the CC, ESP, and BSA files are. Ooh, look at that. Fancy sword. And then all you have to do there is just right-click on that override folder, say add as mod, and then you have that Creation Club creation ready to go as a mod in MO2 that you can deactivate, activate, however you want. So then, handles the GOG version of Skyrim. Sweet. Oh yeah, the bot that doesn't work except to annoy you. I still haven't figured out how to disable that thing. So then I just went and I played through the Creation that Creation Club content just to test to make sure everything's fine. For the most part, 99.9% of everything works flawlessly. There are a couple things that kind of clip with terrain, the conflict out in like the world, just the edits and stuff. Namely, the only thing that I've had a problem with was the Tundra Homestead, and that's just because the grass covers up the planting plots behind the house. Everything else works fine there. I felt like I would rather just not have that house on my world than going through the CK and disabling that grass, because you can't do it. Well, you can do it through SSE edit as well, but you can't really get the form ID for the grass because that's not something you can actually select. Otherwise, it would be trivial just to remove that and have that in there. But I kind of like having the empty terrain out there anyway. All right, we got some bandits here. I got the calm spell going. See if we can calm the bandit, and then we're gonna have to fight the dog. Oh no. Yeah, I got it complete. This is Swindler's Den. Not Red Arong's Retreat. Oh, that's an outlaw. That's tough. Ooh, that hurt. He got me with that hammer. You good over here? All right. You can always tweak the INI to have less grass, but then it's gonna... I like the way the grass looks. I don't want to change the grass. I just want to remove it in that one area. But that Tundra Homestead was not my favorite anyway. It's kind of bare bones. It's right in the middle of nowhere, and I like Eleonora's other creations better. Shadowfoot Sanctum is in, ready to go. And I also don't have to rebuild Dindalad for that one either, because it doesn't make any terrain edits. Hey, Thorwolf, what's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. New version of MO2 handles GOG version of Skyrim. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would be interested in doing something like what Strudel was doing with the GOG version, is once everything is all ready to go, having just a completely separate install of Skyrim that you can booger around with. Oh, nice dodge. Ouch! Okay. God, just wrecking the place. Here we go. Get some poison on there. Ah, he's dead. Nice. Henderheim is good too. Yeah, just Tundra Homestead is just very, very vanilla. I would almost rather just have Breeze Home. It's kind of in the same place. Except that it's in the city. I kind of feel like Tundra was Ellie's just like, okay, I got to get something out for this type thing. Kind of a maiden voyage in the Creation Club. And she stepped it up after that, because Tundra Homestead, I believe, was the first player home that was released under that program. Okay, now things are going to get a little messy here. Do I have Fury? I think I have Fury. I do indeed. Also want to have Grizzly Spectacle ready to go. Cursed Rune probably too. All right. Actually, let's get you going with Courage first. Because you're going to have a hell of a time. Not me, though.
Ain't this a surprise?
Nice. Okay. Don't chew through that staff too fast now, Mr. Hist.
Time to end this victory.
Tell you what, you start running, so I can stab you in the back.
Jeez.
Thought I heard something.
You good over there, Hist? No? Don't look too good. Oh, but he's got courage. He's got like some health regen or something on there. Oh, right in the face. Fury, please. Ah, I missed.
What was that?
Deadeye Dan over here. Okay, now he's in the fray. Is that the last guy? Okay. Good job, Hist. Gonna need to write another song about this guy.
I'll skin you alive.
I hear him. I don't see him. Is he stuck in the terrain somewhere? It's like he might be.
Find you.
Yep, he's stuck in the terrain. Oh well. Let's just hope he doesn't get unstuck. New portable MO2 instance should cover it. Lunar Contact, welcome, welcome. Happy Skyrim Saturday all indeed. Skyrim Saturday, I like that. Of course, for me, Skyrim Day is the day that ends in Y. Can't help myself.
Must have run off.
But yeah, anyway, I spent the last week just going through each one of the Creation Club pieces. And I feel like I don't even know if I'm all the way halfway through it. There is a lot of stuff there. And most of it I'm keeping in my order. There's a lot of really cool weapons and armor to be had. Some really cool pieces. Some powerful stuff. Like the Bow of Shadows is awesome. Shadow Rend is awesome. Chrysamere is awesome. And it's all stuff that you can just find out in the world, sort of organically. A lot of the stuff you have to look for a particular note or letter, like in an inn. So if you're role playing, you got to role play a nosy character. I mean, most of us do, I think. But yeah, truly best of both worlds. I don't have to change anything in my current load order. It all just loads up as a regular mod doing it this way. My executables and assemblies all stay at 1.5.97. So I get the use of all of my current mods. All good stuff. Shadows of Morrowind is really worth it. Is that another creation? It's getting the tools to work with it, and it'll be golden. You can only have one portable instance, and that's what I have. One global, multiple portables. Yeah, so trying to fiddle with portables is what caused me to lose my last mod list and go with Nulvis, because I was doing the Tuco guide for years and years and years. And then I tried to create a new portable instance, and it completely borked my other instance. So, if you're gonna do that, be very careful. I'm not even sure how to back that up. There are files that hold on to like your profiles.
Huh? Now you're mine.
Wow, I got the Bandit Chief. Is she the only one here? Nope, she is not the only one. Yeah, there are files that hold on to your profile information, your load orders, all the mods you have installed for each profile, all that good stuff.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Okay, now that calmed Chief is going to make a comeback at some point soon here. I gotta be ready for her. But her crony... Oh, there she is. She's trying to flank us. Okay. Let's do some paralysis poison on this big bad. God damn it, that's stupid familiar. Alright. And she's dead. Okay, so that's a potent combo. So here's what I'm running as far as my weapons right now. I have an enchanted Clara's dagger from Billy Rose Compendium. And I have that enchanted with disease over time, damage over time. So yeah, it's just disease damage over time, 5 points of damage for 15 seconds. That's a lot of damage for a low-level character. I also have this sword that I found in a dungeon somewhere. It's a dwarven sword of lingering fire. It burns the target for 3 points per second until combat ends. So that could be a lot of extra damage. Couple that with the lingering damage health that I have on these paralysis poisons. And you get something pretty deadly. As long as you can keep from getting destroyed when they wake back up. Is Tuco still around and updated? No, that went by the wayside a long time ago, years and years ago. It's a CC quest. Yeah, I've actually been pleasantly surprised by the quest mods, or the quest creations in the CC. I've done the Cause, Saints and Seducers. There was another one that was actually pretty cool, and I can't remember what it was now. The fishing one is actually, that's the biggest quest creation in the entire thing. That's had the longest quest line so far, is the fishing one, but it gives some of the best rewards also. Unique rings that give you an invisibility spell and a drain life spell. Come for the fishing, I guess. Indeed. Indeed, 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 indeed. I felt like there was another chest over here somewhere, but I guess I'm remembering that wrong.
Theirs is a death that makes me lament our failure to find a solution.
You feel bad about these bandits? I feel like they are song fodder.
What was that?
Okay.
Time to end this little game. Magic is for the weak. Pick
This
up
guy
some
isn't
speed
here when you
before
do
fight
the
begins.
Sadia quest. This guy's a tough one too. We'll just do regular damage health on this guy, I think. Oh no, he's not a tough guy. I thought he was like an outlaw or something. Oh well. He went down easy. So the whole reason that we went through Swindler's Den here is because we were looking for that Whisper guy, the murder target. And we ended up doing Swindler's Den instead. I doubt that guy is still highlighted out there. Probably at Silent Moon's camp, I'm guessing, was where he was, judging by the place, the location of his outline. But I doubt he is still highlighted. Indeed, he is not. But at least we got this map marker now. Finding places. Kicking butts, taking names. Stabbing butts, taking names. Okay, looking for a ghost with a red fire crotch. Even bandits were someone's children once. Hey, I don't have any guilt about killing bandits. To a violent ex-reaver bard, yeah, they're all just song fodder. Ah! Oh, did you guys see that dodge? Man, that was smooth. Except for the screaming and despair. You'd almost think I was a pro with those twitch reflexes, right? Oh, just barely didn't make it. Ah, there's Mr. Ghosty Face. There you are. You must be what she's the dude that, what's her name's looking for. Hey, I got a question for you, Fenric. Do the carpets match the drapes?
Rookie? Where is she?
The hiss, the miss, the bandits on a stick. That's actually not a bad song name. West in the plains over the mountain.
We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Joker elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though.
Oh, you're gonna ban me, Hester? For that bad joke? I have a mod that gives bandits names and another that adds dialogue. It makes them seem like they might not all be bad. I feel guilty killing them sometimes. Yeah, I just played the vanilla game
If she's come this
so
far
much
from home, it must be important.
that I know like that they attack me on sight, and that removes all guilt for me. If they're attacking me on sight, then it's like, all right, you chose your fate, bandit. Okay, let's lead this guy back. Actually, it doesn't look like we're leading anybody anywhere. It's fine. Okay, I hear some wolves off to the right. I have to be vigilant about that. Oh, there he is. And we get more ingredients. Hello, Miss Wind. How are you? Hope you're doing well on a Saturday. Hope the fog goes away before we can see the special ending. We should be able to see it. Okay, now that we're going back through the Swindler's Den area, we got to be very, very careful about that saber cat that tends to hang out to the south of that den. I do know we can calm him, but sabercats tend to be very quick. And judging by how hard the regular bandits were hitting me with their iron weapons, I think that even with the light armor that I'm wearing, sabercat might be able to one-shot me. Now, I do have the Lady Stone, so I should have a saving roll. Let's make sure. The Lover Stone, not the Lady Stone. Lover periodically gifts you with random enchanted gear. Okay, so every 15 minutes, cheat death when slain, returning to life with full health. So that should kick in before I completely die. Okay, we got a good vantage point up here now. Easy there, Hiss. Don't want to turn an ankle or anything. There he is. I knew it. I knew he was around here somewhere. Okay. So, paralysis, please. Boom. 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 Man, he was like down in the sunken in part. That would have been hard to see if I weren't looking for him. So that was a good call. That was a good call. All right. Now sabercats tend to be solo creatures. It's like he got some lunch there with that bandit too. So we shouldn't have to worry about any more on the way back to the monument. But I am not going to relax too much. Completely die as opposed to partially die. Well, yeah, you know, you got to plan for the worst and hope for the best, right? That should be the Skyrim Permadeath credo.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Gyukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
I can see right up Fenrig's armor. And I gotta say, the carpets do match the drapes. Who knew? No, not impressed? God, Hist, you have no sense of humor. All right. So now we need to make our way back to Riften. There is a carriage stop at... Rorikstead. I think that's actually a map marker for it right there. It is a little farther east than Rorikstead itself, so... Oh, we got a furry friend over here. Two furry friends. How about that? Getting better with these blades every day. Only interested in the ingredients here because we are no smith. We're only alchemists as far as our crafting goes. Oh, and enchanting as well, but there's nothing we can get from the wolves that help our enchanting, so just focus on the ingredients for our potions and our poisons. Canine teeth in particular make potent poisons because they have both the damage health effect and the lingering damage health effect. So it'll give you some immediate damage right out of the gate. And we got the road here too. Cool. Plus some damage over time after that initial boost there. I keep losing my custom camera. That's been an issue while I'm streaming. It doesn't happen when I'm playing on my own offline. This is how the custom camera is supposed to look when I draw a weapon. And it goes back to the vanilla cam at some point. Random intervals. Okay, here's our carriage stop. Great. Okay, so let's go all the way back to Riften. And we'll turn in this quest, and we should have a nice little boost to resist magic. Hey, Parthenax, welcome, welcome. Sum Arc Mora. Sum Arc Mora. What, take away that the carpets match the drapes? With, Fenrig's fiery red beard? And fiery red crotch? Yeah.
The rift reminds me of my wife. Hers was an Argonian.
I wish they would have ascended in an embrace. Yeah, that would have been cool, huh? You had them fall to their death once? Oh, man. I wish something like that would happen on stream. That would be hilarious. You have, like, this super touching love story, and then they just plummet to their deaths. I don't know why I find that so funny. I guess I have a twisted sense of humor.
Lady Maiden, how may I help you?
Is it true that you refuse to sell one of your...
Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Back to the Temple of Mara. Sorry, I'm thinking about my next song already.
Said he'd have me thrown into prison.
Like I never knew the carpet matched the drapes for him. Well, that's why you got to get like right underneath him as he floats up because of that armor that he wears. That's kind of like a kilt or a skirt. You can see right up there. So now we have definitive proof. Fenrig is the same color up top as he is on the bottom.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
So I helped the long dead lovers find each other.
Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings
whatever.
of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories.
Got any water by chance?
Of course.
Thank you, Dinya. Okay, let's stop off at the inn, at the Bee and Barb. We'll grab some food. I think we're pretty low. And then we'll talk about what to do next. Maybe, let's see what time. 5:58 p.m. Not quite prime time. Maybe we'll hang out here in the city. We'll get a room for the night. We'll perform. I promised a tribute to Among the Hist for his bravery and heroic deeds at Swindler's Den. Although he seems like one who would shy away from such accolades. Like he doesn't really want all that attention and all the limelight.
figured you've got
So
the
maybe
coin.
we'll do another power ballad. That
Otherwise,
one,
hit the road.
that one did well back in Markarth, especially after a poor
Sure
showing
thing. It's yours
in
for a day.
Whiterun.
Yes. I understand. What can I get you? Meat?
What do you
Wine?
have for sale? What's on the
Let's
menu?
sate that appetite.
Apple pie, baked potatoes. Sure, we'll take some potatoes. Grilled chicken breast sounds good. Salmon steak, sure. And we'll get some cheese to go with that too. And an apple maybe for in the morning. All right.
Come back and see us again.
Have a little chat with Talon J. No, I'm good. So how'd you meet Kurava?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present
Best
a
adult
potential
dating
mate a
site?
unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the set.
Aren't all dating sites adult dating sites? I would hope. Yeah, maybe I could find those for you.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Here's the thing. I think that being in good with like the innkeepers and stuff is going to give us prime spots for performances. Getting preferable treatment over Miss Side Boob over there that everybody's clapping for right now. We don't have the side boob, so we can't really compete on that front. But you know, maybe we can schmooze over the innkeepers to give us those prime spots. What about this wedding ring?
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design.
Also, I
2
would
of
think
the
that
gems, the ones on the outside,
Daras here has
represent the couple
no
to be married.
ill will
One for the
toward
husband,
Argonians.
one for the wife.
I feel like
The
that's more of an
amethyst in the
outskirts
center represents the Hist,
feeling.
the entity that all
Maybe more of an
Argonians
Ashlanders
consider a
feeling.
sacred part of our
More so
lives.
than it is a mainland Morrowind, Dunmer feeling. Now, there's probably still a lot of like latent
my own recipe.
distrust
Brought them over
and
here
maybe a
for my
little
days
hatred
as a
for
bartender
Argonians
in
based
Gideon.
on the
First
invasion.
is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry,
But
honey,
yeah, I
spiced
feel
lime,
like
and a
people
touch of
from the
nightshade.
mainland,
Perfectly
Morrowind,
safe, I assure you.
Vardenfell and stuff,
Second, we
are
have
probably
the
over
White
that.
Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
Oh, you know what? I will take some of your special drinks here. Maybe which one? Which one? The Cliff Racer. Cliff Racers have a lot of history in Morrowind. We'll take one of those. Thank you, kind
Keep
sir.
your scales on.
Let's go ahead and drink that right now, shall we? Ooh, zesty.
All hail to Ulfric. You are
Okay, let's wait here for a little bit. We'll give it till about 9:30. We'll let the crowd come in from the marketplace.
the High King. In your great honor we drink.
Oops,
and
didn't mean to
we
take that, but
sing.
we have plenty of health potions anyway.
We're the
Still got some
children
fumble
of
fingers with this new
Skyrim,
controller.
and we fight all our lives. And when
Thora,
they need.
can I make a request?
What can I do for you?
Can you take a break?
Sure. My voice could use a rest.
It was my wife who taught me there was a fine line between.
Okay, so Hides in the Hist has requested that we do not sing a song about him. So instead, we're going to do another power ballad, this time about the ghostly lovers of Euchre's monument.
Not yet.
This one I like to call
Hemming.
Ectoplasms and Orgasms.
Supplies the next shipment.
We already have people that do that, and they make quite a bit of coin for it.
I don't trust them. Come to think of it, I don't trust you either. But at least your family.
Anything you say.
I'm waiting for the wow on that one. Okay, how'd we do? What kind of tips are we getting for There it is. What kind of tips do we get for ectoplasms and orgasms? There we go. 160, okay, not bad, not bad. I'll take it. That might be the second most we've gotten. I think our very first one that we did here was 238. I don't even remember what the song was named on that one.
I don't know, Bo.
Hey, sex sells, you know.
Dangerous outside the walls.
You may not like it, but that's the reality of the world. All right. How are we doing? Are we hungry? No, we're not. We're not hungry. We're good. Let's just go to bed early. We'll get up bright and early in the... Oh, traveling merchant. Is this your room? Ooh, a groupie. We got our first groupie.
Take it easy, Father. You're making
all right.
a scene.
There's plenty of room in this tiny bed for the both of us.
Easy when we have driven every last Imperial pig back across.
Oh wow, this guy really tied one on overnight, huh?
Now, do me the honor I
Now we're hungry. Let's see, let's get hydrated first. Then we'll do some cheese, we'll do the green apple, do a little bit of salmon steak, maybe a little bit of lox.
And drink up.
And we are sated, ready to go. Okay, so let's get some fresh air here and then we'll talk about what we're doing next. Don't forget to smash the like button, people. One-man marketing department. Well, actually, yeah, two-man marketing department. Magus did a great job sending people my way yesterday. I do appreciate that. I'm really enjoying Magus's take on my astrologer build. If you liked my astrologer build, I do highly recommend you leave Magus a follow over on Twitch. I do have the link in the description below. I would imagine that he'd be playing that astrologer throughout the rest of the week, so there were some bugs that I think he got figured out last night, so it should be a pretty clean playthrough, I'm thinking, going forward. Okay, so what should we do now? We got the Mara stuff, and we did get the perk, I think, for that, right? Agent of Mara? Agent of Mara increases magic resistance by 15%. That's not a small amount. General magic resistance is hard to come by, and 15% is quite a bit. That's a hefty enchantment or a hefty resist magic potion, so that's good to have. Could be the difference between life and death. All right, so let's see. What else do we have here? Dawnguard. Yeah, the orc Dawnguard recruiter came up to me in, I think, Whiterun last night, selling off some loot. We have the Forsworn Conspiracy. We have Taste of Death. So I think that mainstream Dunmer are very distrustful. They don't have a great relationship with Namira. So we might be able to do this and just clear out the Namira worshippers. Spin it. House of Horrors. Find the Priest of Boethia. We could also find the Priest of Boethia and save him. Do some roleplay on there. Find the Redguard woman. We just cleared out Swindler's Den, so I don't want to go back and do that again. Talk to the Strange Jester. Yeah, maybe. Helgen Reborn startup. That's a little above our pay grade right now. Hedge Mage Armor. 3 Flawless Amethyst for Talon J. We still need 2 more of those. Speak to the Jarl Falkreath. I don't think we've been to Falkreath yet. If we're looking to make a name for ourselves, that might be something that we could do. And we could also use the Hearthfire Homestead for planting ingredients for our poisons and potions and stuff. That would be good. Investigate Strange Activity, Reachwind Eerie. That is pretty much a dead-end road anyway, without having access to the main storyline that goes nowhere. That's a interesting NPCs thing. Speak to Dagain, might do that. we're kind of burnt out on Markarth right now because of all the unfriendly Daedra floating around there. Speak with the leader of the companions. Maybe they're a very storied group of warriors. We might be able to do that. Although every time I join the companions and become a werewolf, that is an ill-fated character. I always end up dying to the Silver Hand in Faldar's Tooth, I believe. But that might be something we could do just for the stories. Strange noises in Greywater Grottos. That's another interesting NPCs that goes nowhere without having access to the main quest. Suspicious Dark Elf, Suspicious Elf. Actually, Rumarin might be great to have along as well. Get some fresh blood. Investigate rumors of strange noises in Greywater. Talk to the Face Sculptor and Ragged Flagon. That might be something that we can do too. Shrine of Azura, above our pay grade. Listen to Brynjolf's scheme, not doing the thieves. Talk to Aventus Aretino, not doing Dark Brotherhood. Okay, so we have some stuff to do here. While we're here, let's go find the Face Sculptor. We might be able to freshen up our look a little bit if we're going to be in front of an audience. Doesn't hurt to have a revamped look a little bit. You don't, no, you wouldn't think, right? And that's something we can do while we're here. Okay. Can't forget about this Spirit Walk stuff. We could have used that last time. And I used, like, none of my potions that last... I was terrible about that. We got to be better. Better about using that stuff. Let's see if we can get Fury on one of these guys here. Alright, you ready, Hist? Let's go do this. I'm going to use a Fortify Illusion Potion as well. So we can make sure that that works. Gold Alduin statue for your birthday? Awesome. Happy birthday, too, by the way. Belated or otherwise.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
There's someone there.
Get him, Hunan. There we go.
That's your bet, huh?
Oh, he's injured. He's down for the count. And he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Just gonna let me do it? Fine, then. Alright. Takes care of the mess all at once. Although there's not very good ventilation here, so that's gonna stink, but oh well. Both the flesh and the fur burning is not gonna smell great. Oh, your birthday's today! Awesome! Yeah, happy birthday, buddy. And a golden Alduin statue? That's really cool. Sounds like your brother knows you all too well, huh? A bit later today, even. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym a little bit later today, and I might have some housework to do. Or not housework, yard work to do. A little bit later, but I should be able to drop in. See how things are going with... That's not what I wanted to do, but got out of there in time anyway. See what's going on with the astrologer. Looking forward to it. There he is. Whoa! Okay. We got some janky skeevers here. Okay,
What was that?
this guy tends to be pretty tough. Let's see, can I calm him? I can indeed. Calm him, poison him. Stick him in a stew.
what you want.
Oh, nice. Ah! Wow, we got the spam coming in hot today, huh? Take some of that slaughterfish, and some bread keeps well too. Although this is a skeever infested place, I don't know. We're a former reaver. We're not picky about our food or our hygiene. Now I feel like that skeever is going to come down and flank us at any moment here, so we're going to have to be ready for that. Now I always tend to step on at least one of these damn traps, so I'm going to try to trigger them now, so I don't have to worry about them later. And another trap I always seem to trigger is this guy right up here. There's a pressure plate that brings down the ramrod. The lowlife also tends to be fairly tough as well.
Keep your off of me.
Damn wizard. Ah! Ooh, we got a nimble bard, folks. Kind of like this this twitch dodging here. Kind of fun. I really like some reaction timing based defensive mechanisms. Kind of my favorite part about the Souls games. Souls games always have some kind of dodge and parry mechanic associated with them. Kind of definitive. Hey, we don't have a drum yet, do we? Let's grab the drum. Car Ramrod! Super Troopers. That was a great movie. That was really... I mean, Beer Fest kind of fell flat, and there was another one. But Super Troopers was the best one out of the three that they did, for sure. Riposte would be cool. Yeah, I feel like you can implement a riposte. Riposte? Probably riposte. Hey there.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be
So you're the bouncer, huh? Hey, I met your brother.
Maul? Yeah. That jerk works for Maven Blackbriar now. Left me down
Not on
here
good...
watching this garbage. I guess he's better at all that talking stuff anyway. I just mess everything up.
Not on good terms with your brother, huh? So why do they call you Dirge?
They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something?
No, I think it's freaking awesome.
Oh yeah? I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house.
Alright. Oh, that's the good stuff too. See you around, alright?
Alright then.
Hey there.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Really?
Why can't you just settle down? Run the flagon with me.
I don't want
Right after that, she continues on to have a conversation with the innkeeper.
Marry me. Let me take care of you.
I can take care of myself.
Ah, there she is.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Put it together and have a shipment from Morrowind, Michael. Looking for anything special?
Well, if some moon sugar should fall...
Said 3 eggs and toast. That sounds amazing. My wife brought home some donuts when I take a break at some point here. Go shove one down my throat.
I'll be willing to buy.
Been craving donuts a lot lately. I don't know what it is.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the
Botox mage?
Skyrim
Indeed,
are
yeah.
my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
1,000 gold we have it to spend, though. Yeah, let's do it.
Very well. Just tell me what you desire. beauty or hideous deformity. Nothing is beyond my skill.
How about badass rock star? All right, what do we got here? I like the scar. The complexion's fine. Actually, let's clean up the complexion a little bit. Make us look younger. Dirt is gone. Scars we're good with. War paint? This looks pretty metal, huh? So does this. Oh, that looks kind of wicked too, though. That's a little more subtle. Yeah, I like this one. And then the color, what's the color gonna be? White? Kind of like the purple, to be honest. Here we go. Forehead fix. Clean up the eyebrows a little bit, maybe? Or accentuate them even more. Yeah, I like that. She can't be that good if she can't work on the undead. I feel like the regenerative properties and the immortality and the forever young thing probably messes with the recovery on that. Hair, we can definitely change out the hair. Ew, that looks gross. Kind of like the mohawk. That looks pretty good though too. Damn, that looks badass. Look at that. I kind of like that. All right, we're going with it. Facial hair, what can we do with the facial hair? Thinking like an evil mustache. Just a standalone Fu Manchu, I think, would look awesome. That doesn't quite fit the face model there. The elf chin is a little too pronounced. Got some clipping. Here we go. I kind of like that. Yeah, that looks like a rock star, punk star look, I think. That's what I hate about HPH, the damn patches on the... Yeah. Well, you know, as long as there are options that work, I'm not really too concerned with it. Since we're metal, let's go real angry. Dialogue anger. I want to get his mouth open a little bit in like a growl. Yeah, there we go. Badass. Ah! Okay, maybe some cool hair color now too. Bleached blonde look? I don't know. Maybe we'll just go as dark as possible. All right, I think that about does it. Looks like he's on the tail end of an 8-ball bender on a weekend. Yes, that's what I'm going for. Angry Bard will scare the ladies, except for the ladies that it doesn't. And those are the ladies that this Bard wants. There it is. Oh, yeah.
Tell your boss that rough is rough, but when someone pulls a dagger, fun time is over.
He needs something to distinguish himself from every other bard in Skyrim. Make a name for himself. Even if it means less customers at the beginning of his career, it'll mean more later on because people are going to be talking about the angry elf with the weird mohawk and the Fu Manchu that sings songs about ghost sex.
Said she saved us a lot of trouble.
You know?
She did. Very good.
He's playing the long game here. It's a novelty act in Skyrim, but I feel like it's novelty enough that it'll become mainstream once people start talking about it.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here. Good day.
All right, so what's next? We gotta do something else. Maybe some combat now. Actually, definitely some combat now because we really haven't had any action in a while at this point. Let's go talk with the Jarl of Falkreath. He's gonna put us on a mission to kill some bandits for him, and we would like to have a little bit of sway. And also, it's a new target or a new test audience for some of our
thanks for the compliment.
for some of our songs.
I may just take you up on that one day.
And since everyone is obsessed with death in Falkreath, they might go for our darker brand of music. Darker brand of content, maybe, huh? The Bard has a new look indeed. It's all part of it. I try to integrate roleplay in with the meta stuff for the Permadeath on Legendary. And this is all part of it, right? His new metal look, indeed, indeed. That's what I'm going for. Punk metal. Okay, so let's hitch a ride to Falkreath. How are we doing on gold? Got plenty. Okay. I like our gear loadout right now. I got everything enchanted with, you know, just whatever soul gems we had laying around, mostly low-level soul gems. But everything's enchanted now. I really like the weapon loadout that we have going with the damage over time. And the poisons.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Falkreath, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to
The traveling snowberries. We just need a traveling band mod now for Skyrim, where you can recruit others that play different instruments and earn even more money and play at the wedding. Stuff like that. Nice.
Did you see a dog out there?
No, I've seen some wolves, but no dogs.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road.
I like the Falkreath
I was
armor.
hoping you had seen it.
Very cool.
I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
All right, let's go talk to Sid Gear first and foremost. Yo.
Good to see you.
Sid, what up? Got your letter. I am Duras Velinor.
Ah, it's you.
It is me.
Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that
Sexy stories? Were they
may
sexy
have had a
stories?
few discreet
Or were they
dealings
badass stories? Probably the
But how they
badass
were
stories
dealing
based
was
on
good at
what you're
first.
having me do here.
Now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
It will be done.
Good. Until later, then.
Kill the leader of Bannermist Tower. I do want to look at all good settings too and see if I can display that drum on me now too. Where'd my flute go? Lost my flute somehow. Oh well. Oh, I don't know where the flute went. I used to have it on me. Now it's gone. Did I give it to, Hist? Maybe. MCM, all geared up. Miscellaneous. Oh. Miscellaneous. Ingredients, potions. Scroll, torch, instruments, horn, flute, drum. Look at that. Alright, I kind of like that.
In the end, it wasn't the lake.
Guitars and drums are more metal than anything flute, though, so...
I could have my secrets. She wanted the rest of it. And I was unable to give it to her.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine. I asked if you were willing to retrieve him for me. I'd give you some fresh meat.
Okay, this is just in interest of increasing the knowledge of our name in Falkreath here too. So we'll do some favors for people around the town.
Oh, it's smart to demand something up front. Some gold.
Andy the Slayer, welcome, welcome. I think that's another new name. Sorry if it's not, if I don't recognize you, but love seeing new names in the chat. That's awesome. If you love Skyrim as much as the rest of us, you've found your people, I gotta say. Okay. What's next over here? So we're gonna head to Bannermist Tower, and we are going to... Okay, that should be easy enough. There are only, I think, only like 3 bandits there. Usually they send you to like Knife Point Ridge or Crack Tusk Keep or something like that with a ton of people there, but Bannermist is probably the easiest one that we could have gotten here. So that's good. Am I going the right way? I am indeed. Okay, so let's just follow this path. Right at the fork, left at the fork, and then once we get to where this bridge is here at Lake Ilanalta, we'll cut into the forest. Just head for Helgen. Indeed, indeed. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm always heading for Helgen. All roads lead to Helgen. Which is why it seems like wind is always going in circles. Or spiraling in circles. One way or the other. You were looking for me?
Yeah, I think you'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Barbas.
If you want to know what I'm talking about, do click the link for the Wynn's Twitch channel. It's always fun when she's trying to find her way somewhere. True that, she says. So what could a dog need help with?
And I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicking me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
Me? So you're a lost little puppy then, huh?
You're very funny. My master's Clavicus Vile, Daedric Prince of Wishes. As you can imagine, he's quite the important person.
Alright, well, I'll meet you there, okay?
Yeah, I think it'll be... You see, my name is Bob.
I just gotta kick this off.
I know. Listen, when you're ready to
There
do
we go.
something useful, find me outside Haymar's Shame in Falkreath.
Haymar's Shame. That's in the pass between Iverstead and Helgen, right? Yeah, I'll meet you there. Got other things to do at the moment. Okay, let's go ahead and put on our helmet. Make sure we got our calm spell ready to go. Now, Falkreath has more bears than wolves. Oops, did not mean to do that. So hopefully we can calm bears. Ooh. Anybody recognize this place from years ago? Let's go take a trip down Nostalgia Road, shall we? This is where we've all met a ghost of yore, perhaps, yeah? See if the old man is still there? Yeah, Strudel knows what I'm talking about. Bears here, huh? Well, we don't really want to fight bears at the moment unless we really have to, but why not go through their stuff while they're not around? Yeah, good times. One of my most favorite playthroughs ever. Started with the Ghosts of Yore challenge from the Couch Warrior channel. That was good times. The Panicked Monk, laying the groundwork for a great story on that one. Oh, I love that playthrough so much. It was so good. That was where my Alteration Swordsman came from. Was that roleplay challenge? Unbound Season 2, I think. Yeah, Gale knows. I'm doing the Dawnguard questline. Oh, awesome. The Dawnguard questline is really good. Great DLC. You doing Dawnguard side or Vampire side, Andy? I used Benjamin Dune for the old man. He was perfect for that part. Awesome. I've never used that mod, but I've seen it on other people's videos and stuff before. That was absolutely the best of the challenges. I think so too. Panicked Monk did an excellent job with the story. He did indeed. And all the audio editing that he did for those like little story interludes. Mwah. Perfect. Perfect. It's like we got a hunter or a mercenary. Mercenary archer. Yeah, we don't need him. We got Among the Hist, who is a powerhouse of his own. Season 2 indeed, that's what I thought. One of my favorite characters ever came out of that too. The Alteration Swordsman. I gotta think of a better name for him. Like the Mind Blade or something like that. Alright, where are these whispers coming from here? The way that the terrain and the lighting is right now, it's going to be really hard to tell. Another gift from the lover. Dwarven War Acts of Superiority, eh? Getting a little framey around here, too. Oh, there he is. Okay, this isn't Banner Mist, though, is it? No, this is a different watchtower. Okay, well, let's see what we can do over here. Getting very framey, actually. Not unplayable, but not pleasant. You're scaring me, Hist. Okay, I got Calm ready to go here. Falkreath Watchtower. What's up? Aha! I really don't want to give this guy a chance to start pelting me with magic, even with the Agent of Mara resistance. So let's just go ahead and paralyze him. Got the potions. May as well use them. Boom, shakalaka. Now he's got stacking disease and fire and poison damage on him. Doesn't take long. Okay, Whispers appeased. Look like some kind of necromancer or something doing... Yeah, doing experiments on dead bodies. Not pleasant. Especially for a Dunmer who revere their ancestors as much as Duras does. Ooh, potatoes I can use in vegetable soup. Alright, back on the road. First of 2 towers. Ooh. Goosebumps. The 2 towers of Falkreath. I really got to make it a point to go back and watch Lord of the Rings movies. I haven't gotten started on the Rings of Power yet. I do want to watch it. I know it's getting a lot of mixed reviews, but I would like to make my own judgment on it. Okay, here we go. Here's the mill up here. Half Moon Mill, I believe. And the bridge. So we're going to cross the bridge and we're going to look to the left for our way into the forest. And once we get to that little standing stone area that points us to the forest path to Bannermist Tower, I'm going to take a break, I think. I need some water. I need to get a snack. And I'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes, I think. Probably only like 5. Yeah, Bannermist is just right this way, I believe, but I think there's also just a head of a path right over here, too, that we can take. Yeah, I don't see it. We'll just cut through the forest, I think. Oh no, here it is. Right in front of me, doy. All right. There we go. All right, folks, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, and I will see you back here real soon, okay? Hi. I ate a donut. And I got some water. And I'm ready to go. Hey, Panic Monk. Welcome, welcome. I thought your Einorath video was very intriguing. Very well edited. Okay, what's next? What's it? Oh, we were just talking about you, Joe. And we were talking about how Unbound Season 2 was our favorite one. With the Ghosts of Yore and all the old man stories and things like that. We were just at the starting point south of Falkreath. Right down here. We were on our way to Bannermist Tower here, and I was like, hey, anybody remember this spot? And a lot of people did remember that spot. I do want to revisit that character at some point too. I think it would be cool to do like a video series, like now that I'm better with like the video editing side of things, having a more produced video series on that Unbound season would be pretty cool, I think.
A bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh, did I?
Huh? Can't wait to count out your coins.
Oh, swing and a miss. There we go, we got him. We got another archer upstairs here. We're gonna have to stay vigilant about. All right, well that was easy enough. Calm slash, calm slash, calm slash. Best 2 minutes. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was a fun season. That was fun, wasn't it? Really liked all the audio interludes that you put together, and it was really well edited too. The sound quality on it was really cool with all the sound effects in the background and stuff, with the fire and the storms, and really cool stuff. It was almost like we were being guided on a D&D campaign or something. Which I suspect is what the inspiration for that was. Alright, so what's everybody's favorite kind of donut? I am partial to the chocolate Long John, which is what I grew up calling them. Turns out that not everybody calls them a Long John. Sometimes they call them a bar donut, like a maple bar or a chocolate bar. I've always called them the Long John. I also like the old fashions a lot too, like a chocolate old fashioned donut with like the frayed edges. Very good stuff. Yeah, the wife went and got me donuts. Right after I made that joke about her deriving pleasure from my misery. She goes and does something really nice. Apple fritter, good one, solid. Boston cream, just plain donuts. Yeah, it's hard to beat just a plain donut. Or like a plain glazed. Like plain cake donut. I'm actually love them. Okay, so we got some enemy mages here. Ooh, we got a lot of them. Is that Thalmor? Are there Thalmor coming after me? Can't tell who the hell these folks are. Oh my gosh. Okay, we might die here. Hist, I'm sorry. We might be able to take up more of a tactical... I gotta stop and take that alchemy ingredient, though. We might be able to take a tactical position here at the tower, but I also don't want a place where my back is against the wall. Oh, this is gonna be rough, guys. I got an Atronach right on my tail. Oh my gosh. Thalmor just came out of nowhere. Okay, we need lots of Resist magic, shock. Regenerate stamina for sure. Lots of healing. All the buffs. Yeah, this is a better part of Valor moment, I think. We're just going to try to get the hell out of here with our hide intact. At least, as intact as possible. How am I doing on stamina? I could use a little more. We have the magic resist. I didn't do any frost resist, just in case they throw some frost at me. Let's take some of that. Regenerate stamina, I think I've already taken. Regenerate health, definitely want that. Do I have any fortify health? I do have some fortify health there too. What else? That's about it. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Ouch. Head north for the lake. They're still swarming over there. Sorry, Hist. Hist will be okay, right? Among the Hist will be okay? Our Argonian friend? What did we do to draw the ire of the Thalmor? I don't think we've done anything. Who is that? Is that Hist? Yeah, make a run for it. You made it. Okay. I think we've lost him. Holy crap. All right. Let's carefully make our way back to Falkreath now. Whew, that was tense, I gotta say. Nossen Frossen. Thalmor. That was way too close for comfort. You exist, therefore the Thalmor hate you. Good call. You know, not really. It wasn't inspired by a D&D campaign. That's crazy that that just came straight out of your head. Just wanted to do something different and lean heavy into a story, and I think everyone made it all the better. Yeah, I agree. It was a kind of a community effort there, and I think everybody had a really good take on it. Talking about Unbound Season 2. Back to that. Oh yeah, the bots are crazy today. Hey, I feel like that just means I made it, right? I'm a streaming superstar now. That all the bots are on my channel. Not really, I know, but let me have this. I grew up calling bar donuts Long Johns as well. You're not alone. Okay, so it's not just me. Let's see, we had an apple fritter basic glazed donut. Magus likes the plain ones. Boston cream as well. Yeah, I'm not a huge... Boston cream's not bad. If I'm going to go for a filled donut, I like the Boston cream. But like the jelly-filled stuff, I don't like. The wife likes the raspberry, like, jelly-filled stuff. I don't. It's almost too sweet, which sounds funny because you're talking about eating donuts. And having one that's too sweet, but then I like all the glaze and stuff on there too. I don't know. Just don't like a filled. Dodge roll successful, yes. All the people are here indeed. Yeah, Skyrim Saturday. Okay, we got a thief.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Okay, since we're a bard, we're gonna try to talk our way out of this. Do I look like I have any money?
No, I guess not. Well, get out of here before I change my mind.
We really don't look like we have much money. Look at this guy. Punk rocker straight out of Portland, Oregon here. Alternative lifestyle. Anarchist here. Means he doesn't have a job. Barely making rent. But, you know, we're actually doing okay for ourselves. Probably have more gold than he does. And I still got a habit of taking Nightshade from my astrologer playthrough. Gotta love that fortified destruction boost. Put the helmet back on. Just wanted to show off my punk rocker styling there and how it looks like I don't have much money. But there are no ends to the dangers on the road. So gotta put the helmet on. There's that mercenary that we passed on the way back. Just give me a chocolate eclair and call it a donut. I'm good with that. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. It's close enough to a donut. I wish I had my grandmother's recipe. She made the best deep fried donuts. Oh man, now I'm gonna make everybody want to eat donuts now. That's my fault. My bad. I think I took the wrong road here too. Nope, still good. I can't do the Krispy Kreme donuts after working there like 23 years ago and seeing how they're made, stored, and all that. Oh yeah, that'll ruin you for all food. Seeing how the sausage is made. My problem with Krispy Kreme is they go down too easy. And they're not filling enough because they're like light and airy. So you can eat like 12 of them, which I've done before. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. And the sugar content is just through the roof. So you just go through just like the worst like sugar rush and then sugar crash afterwards. And I don't know if I've ever been so miserable as a Krispy Kreme sugar crash.
The small hamlets were often in
Krispy Kreme donuts are too sweet, if you can call what they make donuts. I like the cakier ones. I prefer Dunkin', but you know, I almost prefer like just local store brand donuts that kind of have their own like their own thing, their own way to make donuts, and they're usually thicker, a little cakier, a little more filling. So that way you eat one donut, it's bready enough to fill your stomach a little bit, so you don't end up eating 3 or 4 donuts like you do with Krispy Kreme. To be honest, I don't eat donuts anymore. Maybe once every few months I'll have 1 or 2. Yeah, I just have a crazy sweet tooth.
Good to see you.
Killed the leader of Bannermist Tower for ya.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you.
Yeah, well, I like you
to
too.
Get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
You like the raspberry filled from time to time, but overall, don't know. Simple old-fashioned usually hits the spot. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I don't like anything too fancy. Simple is good. Apple cider donuts and blueberry. Ooh, I love blueberry donuts. Even the Krispy Kreme donuts that are the blueberry ones are good. The wife got me a blueberry old-fashioned in there too that I can't wait to eat. That's probably gonna be my next one. Maybe that's why I like the fried ones so much. The fried part wasn't so healthy, but they had just a wee bit of the sweet flavor. Yeah, as long as it's not overbearing. That's kind of why I like the plain cake ones too. They're not as sweet. Anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new theme. It's an honorary title mainly. But
although to be fair, any donuts hits the spot. Yeah, I kind of agree. I would rather have like the filled one that I don't like as much than no donut, right?
You help my people, and
like all the spots, but mostly the tummy spot. Oh yeah, makes you feel good all over. I call donuts dogasms. Fried dogasms. Son worked there a couple years. I've never considered whether a donut is good for me because why would I? I know they're not good for me. It doesn't stop me from eating them. I don't eat them all the time, but I do get to where I'm really craving one and I really want one. It would be an honor.
On your way then.
Okay, so now we have a path to Thanehood, which would do wonders for getting our name out there, especially in Falkreath. All right, is our perform ability ready yet? No, that's going to be later tonight, probably around 9 or 10. Okay, let's do some stuff around town here. Try to get that Thane status to pop. We'll do some favors for some folks. Let's see if we can find Thad Gear, or no, not Thad Gear. The other dude. Thad Gear's brother. He's usually working on the firewood right over here. I don't see him now. Maybe he's grabbing a late lunch at the inn.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Personally, there's a confection calling my name upstairs. I'm going to have my cake and eat it too. Be right. Nice. Birthday cake. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday to Strudel. We had Silent Echo's birthday. Oh no, it was Lunar Contract. Lunar's birthday. And Strudel's birthday was yesterday, I believe. Happy birthday to the both of ya. Apple cider donuts I like are locally made. Yeah, I've never had an apple cider donut, but that sounds pretty good, actually. There's Den Gear. I am looking for Thad Gear. Here's Thad Gear.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
If I'm gonna cheat and eat anything sweet, it'll be a traditional Italian cannoli, probably from a local mom and pop place from around here. That sounds amazing too. Also have a buddy from Slovakia who had an amazing recipe for their version of crepes with chocolate drizzle, and that sounds amazing. Jeez. I'm gonna have to go get another donut here. Getting the crazy eyes. Lexi redeemed a sweet treat on one of my streams and sent me a chocolate eclair, the largest donut you've ever seen, and it was so good. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. I'll have to do that for you at some point.
Falkreath is known for
we used to call donut holes donuts.
We've buried more dead than you can imagine.
That's hilarious. I do love a donut hole.
Proper burial by fire.
Easy to just pop them in your mouth one at a time.
Hated the idea.
Eat them like popcorn.
Cold in the ground.
Except way less healthy.
Deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcade.
Can't eat cannoli. Its claws are too sharp.
Soul.
Sounds like a personal challenge to me. Don't tell Magus he can't do something, because he's gonna make damn sure he's gonna try to do it after that. That would be bad for everybody involved with cannoli. He seems spunky, to say the least. I'd be honored.
Thank you.
You know who else is here that would make a good traveling companion? A fan favorite, even. The Wind learning how to make a cannoli. That sounds like an adventure. One you don't even need a GPS for. Gorgeous day in the north. Actually, it's been beautiful down here in the Phoenix area. We're finally starting to get rid of some of this heat. Walked the dog last night at around 7 o'clock and it was 83 degrees. All nice and dry, no humidity. No sun beating down on you. We're actually getting some work done on our back patio so that we can hang out there a little more often, but that's not actually going to be until like the start of next summer because the backlogs are so crazy right now for anybody having work done on their house. But yeah, that'll be nice for next
know the beloved serenity.
The end of next spring, early summer next year, and then fall for sure.
In eternity. Ghost is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors.
Challenge
go to a
accepted.
fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
Ship the cat to you if you like. Strudel's been looking for an excuse to get rid of that cat for some time.
Life is far too short, my friend.
No, I'm sure you'll love him to bits.
A sad time.
Oh, yeah, sorry about interrupting your daughter's funeral, but I have some potatoes to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
Oh my god. So who died?
Our daughter. Our little girl.
God.
She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
This guy really is metal. I'm a cat lover, but have to admit that this particular one drives me nuts. Yeah. Some of them are just, you know, born with a lifetime supply of piss and vinegar, you know? How'd she die?
She was. He ripped her apart.
Potatoes?
Like a saber cat tears a deer.
That also, I think, counts as part of a Thane quest, too. Part of a favorite quest for Thanehood, so that's why I felt compelled to do it, but it's still also hilarious. I'm in a really dark mood today. Laughing at the dead lovers that are floating into the Aetherius. Just falling to their second deaths. Couldn't stop laughing at that one. And now laughing at selling poor Matthias potatoes at his own daughter's funeral. I feel like something bad's gonna happen to me today.
Take care.
Oh, I guess that didn't count because it usually does count. Maybe I can sell some firewood. I think that counts once they're out of their funeral cycle and into their farming cycle, and then you ask them if you can pick some crops for them, and they say yes, and then you sell them, then it counts as like a favor thing. But let's see, I can probably sell some firewood to this guy up here, the guy who loves provincials. Yeah, I think that was just a little glitch. That usually does count as a Thane favor item. This one, I'm almost positive does. Oh no, that was 2, right? So I had the ashes, and then I had the potatoes, and now this is going to be 3.
I can't believe we let
Oh, you're not going to take my firewood now? Pain in my ass.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Nope, now I got all this firewood. I guess he doesn't like me because I'm a dark elf. Alright then. Let's go find Dengir. I think I saw him in the inn over here. You can look for Runel's journal. Yeah, I can, but that tends to be very dangerous.
Come on in. Just
I feel like this one's a lot safer. I'm not gonna die for breaking into Laud's house. I might get arrested, which is just gonna add to our mystique anyway.
Well, not against me, against all of Falkreath. Those Imperial bastards are spying on every one of us. Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter. Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you loyal to Skyrim? Break into Lord's house. And
This might also win us some favor with what's his name at the mill too. I mean, I don't think it does technically in the game, but roleplay wise it might. So let's go ahead and do this for him. Trying to win over the Nords a little bit. This place seems very Nord heavy. On the other hand, if you search for the journal, there's a decent chance of becoming a vampire or dying, of course. Right. I don't know how I just turned into Christopher Walken there for a second. I don't know. I don't know what DeRoss would think about becoming a vampire. I think if he happens upon it, I think he'd be okay with it, but I don't think he's going to go out of his way to try to become one. Being a vampire might make it hard to be a public figure, such as a bard, but it also might add even more to his mystique, especially if he becomes a nighttime only bard. No answer. Okay. Let's chill out here for a second. Do I have like an invisibility potion or anything? Well, if we wait till later, we might be able to talk our way in. Being a bard and all, you know. Got a bit of a silver tongue. What's the office? Christopher Walken. Christopher. Ooh. Ooh, poor taste. Poor taste. Too soon. Good one, though. Good one. No way. Not too soon. Okay. Let's go ahead and just wait till he takes down his shop here. Nine o'clock ought to do it. That's when he packs it up and heads in. Too many prepositions. The joke is actually the opposite. It does work either way.
Is someone there?
Yeah, can I come in?
Of course.
Thank you. So it sounds like we got some birthday shenanigans going on here. Has anybody got any fun plans for the weekend? I think mine's all just, you know, video games, I hope. Watch some stuff with the wife. We started up Superstore. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of just like passive watching while we piss fart around on our phones, you know. Sometimes at the end of a long work day, we're too tired to watch something that you actually have to pay attention to, so we try to find some kind of like comedy show that we don't have to pay that much attention to. We can just kind of watch passively. And that might work for that. I don't know. The last one that we watched was
Come on in.
let's see, passive watching. What was the last one we did for passive watching? Was it Malcolm in the Middle, or was it something else?
Excuse me, sir. I don't normally do this, but have you got a moment to talk?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna sit right next to you here.
Look alive, will ya?
Excuse me, sir. I don't normally do this.
This is an odd angle.
Have you got a moment to talk?
You trying to flirt with me?
Flirt? No, that wasn't my intention. Not at all. I just meant I have a proposition for you.
Sounds like flirting to me.
No, not that kind of proposition. I'd like to do business with you. Not like that.
Yeah.
Can we start again?
This is an
Sure. Hello there. What's your name?
Oh, thank the divines. Right, let's have another go. My name is Lucian Flavius. I'm a scientist, philosopher, amateur wizard, and something of a musician, though I suppose that's more of a hobby. I couldn't help noticing that you seem... How can I put this?
Joseph Russell had a lot of fun with that intro stuff. Yeah, he had to have. That's hilarious. Yeah, not Skyrim so much. I'm getting there, but seen a thing or two in my day in Morrowind, that's for sure. You need help with something?
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm here in Skyrim on an expedition, academic mainly. I find the province simply fascinating.
Get my beard hung up on my pop filter here.
Fauna, ruins, both Dunmer and Nordic, the architecture, the politics. Trouble is, I'm really not much of a fighter. I know a few spells and can just about swing a sword, but beyond that, I'm pretty useless in combat. Skyrim's no place for a milk drinker like me. Not on my own, anyway. So, I'm looking for someone to travel with.
Sorry, it wouldn't be safe for you with me. All right, go on. It sounds like you got some ideas here of things you want to go see, and sounds like good inspiration for some bardic verses. So go on.
I suppose what I'm asking is, would you awfully mind if I tag along? I will of course compensate you most handsomely for putting up with me.
I kind of feel like more of a tag along because I'm trying to use my followers as a source for inspiration for my songs, but you know, I'll never say no to money, so how much we're talking?
Oh, shall we say 300 septims up front? After that, I'll top you up every time we come across something useful to my research.
All right.
At your discretion, of course. No obligations. Save that you take me with you, and assist in keeping me alive wherever possible.
Well, beats the hell out of chopping firewood, that's for sure. Sounds like a deal, kid.
Oh, splendid. Here's your gold. This is going to be quite the adventure.
Lucy and Flavius as a player teammate. Import them into NFF. I'm going to say no on this because I don't know if Lucian has some specific code or whatever, some specific functionality that'll break if I import him into NFF. So I'm going to say no on that. I'm Duras Velenor, by the way.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Lead on.
You want a drink?
I think Lucian's good for this guy because Lucian is also quite musical. He's got some pipes. Could make for a good lead singer. We got the instrument stuff down. Let's see. How are we doing here? Perform. All right. So now we need to think of a new song. Okay. So I think that Among the Hist is going to go on his way because he's got some more serious matters to attend to. Where is he?
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorick.
So now I think that he is leaving. Where is he?
As he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
There's Lucian.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Wow. Did he disappear when I took on Lucian?
Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
NFF allows for multiple followers, and I think Lucian does too.
Matilda charged in full of zeal.
I must just be missing him in a dark corner somewhere here, right?
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Well, what the crap? Okay, well, we'll do our tribute to Among the Hist anyway. I have no idea where he is. That's so bizarre. Lucian is on his own framework, so it doesn't matter if you have other followers. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nethers allows for 10, but Lucian shouldn't be added by default. Okay, great. He should still be here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway. Alright, so let's get Delacourt to take a break. Hey, man.
Need something? Sure. What can I do for you?
Looks like he's already in the middle of a break.
Ward off the blue. This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. Yes? Sure. What can I do for you?
Take a break, please.
My voice could
Okay,
use a
so
rest.
this is the tribute to Among the Hist and his bravery and heroic deeds at Swindler's Den in the Whiterun Tundra. This one I call The Hist in the Mist puts the bandit's panties in a twist. Credit where credit is due. Was it Left-Handed Jedi that came up with the Hist in the Mist? Okay, how much money are we making on this one? 32 septums for that? Bunch of cheap ass bitches. Oh, you know what I should have done, since everybody's all up on death and everything over here, that the filter of the Phantom probably would have been cool and do something death themed. Yeah, well. All right, let's get a room. We'll sleep the night, and then we'll see what we got going on
again in Skyrim.
after. Any news or rumors floating about? Oh, actually, looking for work. You got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill the bandit leader at Bile Gulch Mine. Okay.
You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
Oh, I forgot to actually get the room. Damn it.
Well, I wouldn't complain if we could string together a few sunny days now and then. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Yes? I understand.
I needed to have Dr. Pepper go up my nose, thanks. Oh, you're welcome. You get the most amount of pepper and caffeine if you snort your Dr. Pepper rather than drink it. It's more of a pure ingestion because you don't have to go through all that stomach acid. That's what I hear anyway. That's what I do with my Dr. Pepper. So you're welcome. Oh, just Skyrim all weekend? You could do a lot worse, right? Yeah, I got more Creation Club stuff to test in my current load order. Oh, the Lover strikes again. Let's see. There is an enchanting table in the Jarl's Longhouse. Let's go do that. Oh, there's Hist. Hey, buddy.
Yours is to pass, and ours is to delight.
You got some things you want to do, I got some things I want to do, but, you know, maybe our paths shall cross in the future again sometime, huh? Best of luck to you, okay?
I understand. Always walk the true path, and always have the wisdom to recognize it.
Words of wisdom for sure. Thank you, old friend. Oh my god. People really trying to get the hell out of here. Did someone fart? It was you. It was the bounty hunter. Don't give me that look. You know it wasn't me.
What the?
Oh, I was gonna say, doesn't it enter your bloodstream easier through your nostril? I think that's the knowledge on it, as far as I know. I don't take anything nasally except for, you know, Flonase or something like that. But I think that's the thought, right? That's why people do it. Not with Dr. Pepper, but other things. No, yeah, the entire bot, the entire Stream Elements bot is... oh, you got... 8-Ball is working, though. That's the first time it's worked in weeks. But now Quote isn't working. I just need to get rid of that bot. Oh, it's working. What the hell? They finally fixed it. Look at that. Stabbed him in the ass with my legendary spear. It wasn't working earlier today. For me, anyway.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
There are time zones all over the place. Do I talk to the... I've only assisted 2 out of 3. Oh, I need to go back to Den Gear. That's why that hasn't popped yet. Okay, so here's the plan. I am going to disenchant everything that I can from the... Lover's Gifts. Someday, anyway. Then I'm gonna go turn in that quest for Den Gear. Dwarven War Axe of Superiority. Lowers poise by 30% for 20 seconds and staggers targets with 0 poise. This might work with the damage over time stuff we got going on, but I like the flames better. Pugilist can go. Steel Sword of Torpor does 15 points of stamina damage. Yeah, I'll just take that. I'm gonna stick with my Sword of Lingering Fire here. Okay, that should put me under encumbrance. Yeah, but not by much.
How can I help you?
Okay, I might need to take some time to actually sell some stuff off here too. Sorry for all the inventory management. If you can't see a fart, you're not pushing hard enough. Oh my god, I'm hilarious. Turns out.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to
And now none of the quotes are working.
Empire second.
Man, Stream Elements sucks.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I gotta switch that back out to Stream Labs. It has a local bot that you can run locally on your machine. Oh, that's true. I might not have that many, huh? But just regular quote should be a random one. I don't know why you have to specify the number. Shouldn't have to. Only has 7 gold now, huh?
See me at my forge if you need arm.
294. Okay, I think that's good enough. Now let's find Den Gear. It's early enough he might be at his house now. I think he lives over here. Oh, I see. That was the whole purpose, was to see how many. Gotcha, gotcha.
Be mindful.
So there is a method to your madness.
I was Jarl once. Aye, not so long. Truth is, suddenly, the nobles are calling for a new Jarl. They named me Thane. They got my nephew.
Oh, I have to steal the damn letter? Damn it.
What's on your mind?
What's on my mind is you're right in my way. There usually is. Okay. What a mess. Ever since I got to Falkreath here, I've been losing my way, missing quest items. Oh, now somebody sees me. It was that damn guard right there that came out of nowhere. Oh, you... Alright. I embrace hard truth every time I look down. And now we take the private letter. Okay. No good guards, indeed. Gal dang friggin' fraggin' razzle frazzle. That's enough to make a sailor blush right there, Malderoth. It's working intermittently, supposedly, Haster. She's the quote is actually working now and then. It's just being very fidgety about it. Now, where the hell? I gotta go back to Dengar now. Dengar. Yeah, it wasn't working earlier. Before I started the stream, it decided to just start working, apparently, at some point. Which is a good sign. I'll take it.
What's this, some kind of code? Need as much iron ore as you can dig up? Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making Lords smith up more swords and armor for them. Good work.
I thought it was quote space add. I thought you had it right the first time. Is the commands command working?
Stay safe. Watch what
Okay, that should give us Thane status and also a housecarl. Yeah, it doesn't look like commands is working. It's so spotty. It's like... See, the commands command was working fine last week, but that was like the only thing. And also the scheduled messages with some of like the bot commands that pop up, that was working too, but it doesn't seem to be working today. I just need to rip the whole thing out. Where am I going now? Back to back to the longhouse. Here we go. I just need to rip it out. I need to move to a local bot, I think. I just need time to do it.
Good to see you.
Oh, you don't have to stop if you don't want. I mean, it's good to know what's working and what's not.
Then by my right as Jarl,
I don't mind if you want to keep messing around with it.
Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl. And this weapon from my armory.
Will pants ever be banned as they should be?
I'll also notify my guards of your new title.
We'll see. Will that work now?
I think you're part of the common rabble now.
It almost seems like 8-Ball stopped working now all of a sudden too. Let's see. Ban all the pants.
Until later.
Do we get that Silverwind thing? Silverwind, yes. Fired arrows gain momentum, damaging at least 10 points of health and causing greater damage over distance. Okay, that's not going to apply to any of my swords. Oops, I can't believe I keep doing that.
Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor.
Confused the bot. Indeed, indeed. So I'm a Thane now. What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person.
Oh, I love the sparks, the embers flying up.
A hero.
Very cool.
The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Interesting. And what does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Sounds shibby.
I wish I could be out there with you.
Well, right now we have Lucian with us. For balance purposes, I don't want to take on more than one follower. That would just... It would kind of defeat the purpose of having permadeath on legendary if you're just swarming yourself with a horde of NPCs all the time. Okay, what's next here? We did get a bounty. Why don't we do that bounty? That was Bile Gulch, mine. Okay, let's cap everything off with a bounty here. Ooh, that's way up there. I'm going to go ahead and fast travel to Half Moon Mill just because we've been up and down this road a couple times already in the last 30 minutes to an hour. Fast travel to Half Moon Mill, and then we'll head to Bile Gulch. Let's see, we're gonna go all the way up until there's a left at the fork and then another left at the fork. And then we're gonna take this path into the woods. We're gonna keep our mountain ridge at our right, and we'll head right up to Bile Gulch. Take on the enemies there. Do it, do it. Ooh, more Tapanella. Lingering damage health. Super good. You got an interesting look to ya. Mercenary Ranger, huh? Yeah, Lucian has an appreciation for music. Struggling with sleep deprivation. Gonna attempt to wind down. Have a great stream. You are awesome, as are your viewers. Hey, sounds good, Maldaroth. Get some rest. See you around, I'm sure. Have a good sleep. And thanks for the kind words. Thanks for dropping by. Could really use a horse. One of the Creation Club pieces that I really liked was wild horses. It allows you to find just wild horses roaming around and to tame them. That seems like really cool for like a ranger or a hunter type character, or even like a barbarian. I have Spirit Walk handy just in case. And get my helmet on. The unicorn is fucking badass. It is indeed. And then there's Forgotten Seasons as well that adds the mechanical dwarven horse, and that's what my astrologer currently has, is that mechanical dwarven horse. That's pretty cool too. But yeah, the unicorn's my favorite for sure, and that fits with the astrologer really, really well actually. I also like that you can go to a hostler and register your horse. It changes the name of the horse. It's a nice little personal touch. Ooh, okay, gotta be careful here. There are traps that are invisible because of whatever roads mod I'm using through the Novice Guide. Covers up the trap. You can't even see it, but when you step over it, it sure do hurt. Blended roads, maybe. I'll be getting Arvak because I have a nice mod for him. Nice. Yeah, and that fits with the Elden Ring inspiration too, is having that magical summonable horse. The problem with Arvak is he isn't managed under convenient horses. Wow, that is a lot of Forsworn coming out of that cave. Who are they fighting? This is my turn anyway. Are you guys hostile to me?
I'm warning you, back off.
All right. That is a lot of Forsworn. Oh, there's the Whispers. Okay, that's probably a witch or a conjurer or some kind of dark mage. This is a mage's den here. Necromancer.
Is it over?
Of course. Well, you make a pretty good meat shield if nothing else there, Lucian. I think we'll do okay. You keep doing that. We'll get along just fine.
Ow, ow.
Okay, maybe we'll come by and check on this a little later. Right now, we have a bounty
I used to make up stories about finding treasure in caves like this. Never guessed I'd be doing it for real one.
To complete right now. We got some magic, huh? Cast a few spells. I like it. And I know you can also teach spells to Lucian as well, which might be handy. I don't think he can learn illusion spells. I don't think. Because don't know if I've ever seen an NPC use an illusion spell, you know? Guess it's worth trying, maybe. Okay, so that's the first mountain ridge. I think we're going to be right on the other side of this second mountain ridge right up here. Let's have our calm spell ready in case we run into more wolves. Is it this one or is it the next one? It is this one. Okay. Looks like we got a nice little beaten path going right up there too. All right, here we go. The ultimate battle of the day 4 stream. Am I going left or am I going right? Going right. Thunderstorm Gorge have all the fun. All necros in there and traps. Maybe we'll kick off next week's stream with that. Oh, you know what I also did, and I'm not proud of it? I downloaded Fallout 76, just because I got it for free through my Prime membership. So I claimed it, I downloaded it. I just want to see where it's at. I've been sorely missing a new BGS game, and that's the closest we're going to get to a BGS game until sometime next year. I did look into those rumors of a second delay, Magus, and yeah, it's mostly just people glomming on to that. They recently just put the release date as December 29th, 2023 in Steam, and that's just a placeholder date. All that means that they're sure at the current moment that it is coming out next year, and they haven't said otherwise on the first half, so I don't think that means it was delayed again. I also have access to the mod author server through my work with the Tuco guide and some Joy of Perspective patches that I made. So I looked through it because I got spooked. I was like, why is nobody talking about this if it got delayed again? Yeah, just people looking into that release date a little too heavily. So as of now, officially, it's still on track for first half of next year. Gotcha. This is why Reddit is garbage. Yeah, I mean, it's all just knee-jerk sensationalist reactions to little stupid things. You gotta pick through a lot of the chaff to get to the information there. For sure. Lucian can learn one illusion spell, Courage. Ooh, that actually would be good. I have Courage too. I might be able to teach him that. I'll have to look into that off stream. It's because I don't know how it works right now. Can Lucian also heal you, Gale? I know you've looked a lot into Lucian. I feel like you would know.
You do know where you're going, don't you?
Not really, Lucian.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Okay, he's the only one left. All right, this is the Bandit Chief. Let's go ahead and paralyze him. He can learn Healing Hands. Good to know. That should do it. Yeah, that could come in handy because I'm probably going to be the tank while Lucian's around. I got to give him some better armor and stuff too. Stuff that actually fits him though, you know? Okay, well that takes care of the bounty, I think. Yes, he can learn Healing Hands. I'll post a link in Discord to Joseph's page, which goes into detail about his spell learning. Excellent. That would be a great resource. I'm sure I can figure it out, but, you know, I'd rather not have to try to feel my way around in the dark. Throw him in some good heavy gear. Indeed, we'll have to. And if nothing else, he's become a decent meat shield. Usually I just need a little something to distract me so I can get behind the enemy's flank and then get some shots in behind there. Or to just cast a calm spell or something. Alright folks, gonna end it a little early today just because it's kind of like right in between being able to start a new thing and being able to finish it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go eat another donut, maybe take a nap, interact with the wife a little bit, you know. But thank you all for joining me. Thank you all so much. It was a ton of fun again today. A very lively chat, which you know I love. Every streamer loves that. You guys have spoiled me for that lately, and I do very much appreciate it. If you like what you've seen here today, do check out the links in the description below. There's a lot of great content creators, including Magus80, who does do streaming very regularly on, or very frequently anyway, on Twitch. I don't think he's got a regular schedule, but chances are if you want to watch some Skyrim, he's probably got it up and going. So do go leave him a follow. A lot of us, a lot of the usual suspects that you see in my chat, you're also going to see in his. So if you liked hanging out with us, that's where we'll be. Same with the Wind. The Wind does stream very regularly. She's got a pretty good schedule going on right now. She does Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and she's been doing a little more here and there. I think she's been teasing the idea of maybe doing some Monday streams as well. That would be awesome. So do go leave her a follow. It's also a great time to be had there as well. And if you're into reading fantasy novels and things like that, do check out 57 Strudel's fanfic on Skyrim. It's not your average fanfic. It is very deep, very detailed, very well written, professionally done even, I would say. And it goes into characters that get very little representation. She is like a master of taking a sort of nondescript NPC like Roggy Knotbeard and giving him a whole fleshed out personality and backstory and front story and all kinds of story. Full frontal story on Roggy. So yeah, do go check that out. Give it a read. He's my boy. He's my boy, she says. All right, and I think that just about does it. Oh yeah, the Panicked Monk was in here earlier today. He doesn't upload as regularly anymore, but he does have some really cool stuff on his channel. He's a master role player. Taught us all a lot of what we know about role playing, so do go maybe check his stuff out. Anything else? I think that's it. I got donuts to be eaten over here. So without further ado, thanks a lot, guys. I'll catch you next time, okay? Take care.